Welcome to our channel, where today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of rare coins, specifically focusing on the remarkable 2001 D1 cent coin, a highly sought-after piece that has captivated collectors and enthusiasts alike due to its staggering value of $21 million caused by a series of significant errors and mistakes made during its production. Coins may appear to be simple elements of everyday life, however, they can hold stories that are rich, complex, and woven into the fabric of our economy and history. The 2001 AD penny, while it might seem like just another standard piece of currency, embodies a uniqueness that has turned it into a numismatic treasure, captivating collectors from all walks of life who recognize its potential as more than just a piece of change. When we consider the circumstances that led to the creation of this coin, we reveal a journey filled with unexpected twists and turns, human error, and a dash of luck that can lead a singular penny to be worth millions, making it a fascinating case study in the world of numismatics. The year 2001 was an interesting time for the United States Mint, which produced an enormous volume of coins, including billions of 1-cent pieces, commonly known as pennies. Amid the routine of mass production and an efficient minting process, a special series of events unfolded that would yield a small number of coins featuring errors, most notably those bearing the 2001 AD mint mark from the Denver Mint. The most notable and significant error associated with this particular penny is the double die error, a phenomenon in which the design on the coin appears to be struck more than once, resulting in a blurred or duplicated appearance of certain elements on the coin itself. In the case of the 2001 AD penny, this manifested in such a way that key elements like the date and the word liberty were obscured and distorted, creating a rich canvas of curiosities and fascinating details that collectors are eager to explore. The occurrence of a double die error on a coin is a rare find, often making these pieces exceptionally desirable in the eyes of collectors. However, it's important to note that not every 2001 AD penny displays these delightful quirks. The limited number that do significantly escalates their demand, triggering excitement within the numismatic community for those treasure hunters actively on the prowl for such elusive treasures. The practice of collecting error coins is not new. Enthusiasts have long appreciated the rare and unique nature of these pieces that often slip through the cracks of stringent minting processes. As the 2001 D1 cent coin caught the discerning eye, it quickly became an emblem of the type of human error that may lead to valuable pieces, a beautiful intersection of artistry, manufacturing, and the unexpected consequences of routine processes. As collectors encounter this coin on their journeys, they are not just engaging in a transactional experience but also immersing themselves in a larger narrative that highlights the marvels of minting. With collectors scoring their finds at auctions and specialty shows, the community surrounding these error coins shares knowledge and expertise. Forums dedicated to discussing error coins foster connections among individuals who can contribute to the growing lore of the 2001 AD penny, embracing its imperfections and basking in the stories these coins tell about mint operations, machinery wear, and the importance of keeping a keen eye on apparently mundane elements of our economic life. Additionally, the specifics surrounding the minting errors extend beyond mere appearance. They reveal insights about the state of minting technology at the turn of the century. Understanding the processes, machinery, and workforce involved allows us a glimpse into what happened on those fateful days in production that gave rise to this unique specimen. As the $21 million valuation continues to captivate audiences, we can also appreciate the broader implications of its worth, not only as a financial investment but as a historical artifact and a study in production practices. The story of the 2001 D1 cent coin stretches far beyond its time in circulation. It touches on themes of fate, economy, and the importance of meticulous work in a fast-paced world. Coins, after all, are more than just currency. They are remnants of our culture, reflections of the society we inhabit, and testimonies to the stories we tell. As memorabilia of an era, each coin may serve as a time capsule, containing a snapshot of history while also challenging us to think critically about their significance. Beyond their immediate material value, rare coins like the 2001 AD penny invite us to ponder the nature of value itself, how we assign worth to objects, and how scarcity drives demand in collector circles. To bring perspective to this, we should consider that only a few of these specific error coins exist among the mass production of pennies that came out of the Denver Mint that year. The overwhelming majority of pennies minted in 2001 appear without error, which increases the rarity of the error coins, thereby magnifying their appeal as sought-after collectibles within a vibrant marketplace. The community surrounding error coins is not simply transactional, it is characterized by enthusiasm, camaraderie, and a genuine passion for uncovering the mysteries hidden in our pockets. Collectors often engage in extensive research to determine the distinctions that make their coins special, sometimes tracking their coin's journey through various ownerships before ending up in their collection. Each passing of the coin weaves new stories into its history, thus, it transforms into a multifaceted representation of time, economies, and lives intertwined with its existence. As the excitement surrounding error coins like the 2001 AD penny has grown, so has the digital landscape. Collectors are connecting through platforms dedicated specifically to exchanging knowledge, findings, and personal experiences. This accessibility empowers individuals to leverage their resources more effectively in their quests for rare coins, enhancing the overall community spirit among enthusiasts. We also see how the internet facilitates online auctions where extraordinary finds can be sold to the highest bidder, from seasoned veterans to first-time collectors eager for a piece of this extraordinary legacy. It illustrates the power of a well-informed community that thrives on shared passions and knowledge building. Through these connections, the world of coins becomes a fascinating tapestry of personal stories, desires, and discoveries. With thousands of collectors poring over rolls of pennies, examining them closely for signs of mint errors, we find ourselves at the intersection of history, art, and human interest. The 2001 AD 1 cent coin stands as a prime example of how an ordinary item can evolve into an extraordinary artifact through a complex myriad of circumstances. With collectors continuously hunting for its iteration and error coins holding such a high degree of interest, it underscores the intrinsic value of carefully documenting and preserving these unique artifacts as tangible pieces of our cultural heritage. And as we continue uncovering such gems, we may find ourselves reflecting upon the stories associated with them and recognizing that every coin has the potential to hold value far beyond its intended role. The realm of coin collecting and error coins paints a larger picture that reveals the dynamic relationship between objects and their significance. Each coin serves a story and embodies conflicts, resolutions, and human ingenuity wrapped in history, tales worthy of our attention and appreciation. This encourages exploration into the overlooked aspects of our daily lives, inviting collectors to consider the wealth hidden within the seemingly ordinary. As we conclude our exploration of the captivating 2001 AD 1 cent coin, let us remain curious and vigilant in our pursuits. Keep seeking the extraordinary among the ordinary, allowing yourself and others to discover the treasures that lie within familiar places. As we congratulate those fortunate enough to possess such a valuable coin, we also encourage everyone to become involved in this beautiful narrative of coin collecting, unraveling each piece's rich ancestry and cultural footprint as we delve deeper into the past. Thank you for joining us in this exploration. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Keep driving your passion for discovery, and continue to embrace the journey of coin collecting, where every single find has the potential to tell a story, weave connections, and inspire future generations to appreciate the beautiful art of numismatics. The world of rare coins is expansive and filled with the potential for remarkable discoveries, transforming even the simplest transactions into extraordinary experiences that remind us of the broader tapestry of history we are all a part of. Let's continue this journey together, ensuring every coin we encounter becomes a tangible piece of the stories we have yet to tell. Today we explore the exhilarating world of rare coins, focusing specifically on the astonishing 1992 1 cent coin, a piece of currency that has captured the imagination of collectors and investors alike, earning a remarkable valuation of $29 million due to a variety of significant errors and mistakes made during its production. For many, coins are merely change exchanged in daily transactions. However, rare coins like the 1992 penny reveal a hidden world beneath the surface that bursts with a wealth of stories, intricacies, and a fascinating history marked by human error, technological mishaps, and fundamental shifts in minting processes that shape these unique pieces into coveted collectibles. The story of the 1992 1 cent coin begins in a year marked by transformation and challenges within the United States Mint, which was producing billions of coins as part of its routine operations. Amidst the immense output of this mass production lay a distinct error that would soon propel a handful of these pennies into an elite status among collectors. It is crucial to recognize that rare coins often emerge through a series of unforeseen circumstances that can, at times, defy expectations and serve to enhance a coin's desirability and value. As our journey unfolds, we will delve into the unique and multiple factors that contributed to the extraordinary fate of the 1992 1-cent coin, leading to its astronomical worth in the realm of numismatics. One of the standout features that makes certain 1992 pennies exceptionally valuable is the presence of a critical minting error known as the double die strike. This phenomenon occurs when a coin is struck multiple times during the minting process, leading to unclear and overlapping design elements on the coin. In the case of the 1992 1-cent coin, this defect typically affected the engraving of the date, the word Liberty, and other key details featured prominently on the coin's face, resulting in an eye-catching doubling effect that draws the attention of both casual collectors and seasoned numismatists. The rarity of such a double die error, particularly in the case of a penny, sets this specific version apart from the countless other 1-cent coins produced during the same year. Minting errors, though not unheard of, tend to be infrequent occurrences in the grand scheme of mass coin production, which creates an inherent allure surrounding these unique pieces. As collectors grow more curious about these rare errors, the demand for the 1992 1-cent coin has surged, resulting in a significant increase in its market value. This double die effect, while remarkable, is not the sole characteristic that distinguishes this coin. The 1992 penny also faces the possibility of featuring additional minting errors, such as off-center strikes or planchette defects. An off-center strike occurs when the blank planchette, essentially the raw piece of metal that will eventually become a coin, is misaligned during the striking process. This results in a coin that presents with missing elements along one edge, creating an uneven appearance that collectors often find endearing. Such imperfect coins often end up being viewed not merely as currency but as pieces of art in their own right, drawing significant attention and, more importantly, fetching premium prices from collectors all over the country and beyond. Additionally, planchette defects can occur, stemming from impurities in the metal due to issues within the production process, leading to coins that may bear strange markings, pits, or discoloration. These kinds of aesthetic issues add another layer of intrigue to the 1992 1-cent coin, as they spark conversation among collectors about the intricate dance between manufacturing challenges and quality control in the minting industry. As we reflect upon these errors and their impact on valuation, it becomes clear that the 1992 penny's worth is not merely a result of one isolated incident, it encapsulates an entire ecosystem of events and outcomes that permeate the world of coin collecting. Additionally, the rarity of accurately identified error coins serves to heighten the excitement surrounding them. Since the overwhelming majority of 1992 pennies were minted without any issues, only a small fraction are left in circulation or preserved with these delightful errors. Such limited availability only stokes the flames of demand, as collectors are constantly on the lookout for those elusive coins that boast unmistakable characteristics before ushering them into their collections. With the number of collectors continually growing, and social media platforms facilitating an exchange of knowledge, information, and anecdotal experiences, the stories of these majestic coins proliferate, further elevating their worth. Each error coin holds an enchanting narrative that transcends its raw materials, weaving a tapestry of human effort, oversight, and serendipity. The thrill of uncovering these gems drives enthusiasts to diligently scour rolls of pennies in search of treasured finds that could potentially alter their collecting fortunes. In a way, this search echoes a universal narrative, the pursuit of hidden treasures in mundane places. The excitement surrounding rare coins like the 1992 1-cent coin illustrates a timeless human fascination with discovery, nostalgia, and the stories encapsulated within everyday items. As we delve deeper into the allure of the 1992 1-cent coin, it is important to recognize that the era in which it was produced bears historical significance, shaping the context in which these errors occurred and providing insight into societal attitudes toward currency. The early 1990s were a time of economic change in the United States, marked by shifts in attitudes toward currency and the evolving landscape of the American economy. The minting of pennies during this period was inherently tied to the decisions made within the realm of finance, reflecting the needs and desires of the populace at large. Consequently, the 1992 1-cent coin stands as a representation of a specific moment in time, embodying the merging of history, culture, and the financial landscape, and thus enhancing its desirability among collectors eager to connect with something larger than themselves. The uniqueness that accompanies the 1992 penny cannot be understated. Each coin carries echoes of the economic climate in which it was crafted, influencing its value and the motivations behind its collection. The personal stories associated with rare pennies often fuel the passion of collectors, further encouraging a sense of community within this niche. Many collectors not only seek the physical beauty and rarity of coins but also enjoy the camaraderie and networking experienced within the community around them. The online presence of collector groups fosters an environment where members proudly share their discoveries and knowledge, creating a culture of collaboration that drives the narratives of coins like the 1992 1-cent piece forward. This exchange of information highlights the stories of past collectors, the owners of these rare coins, and their lives intertwined with the pursuit of numismatic success. Being part of a community of fellow enthusiasts denotes a sense of belonging, as collectors unite with a shared objective, nurturing an understanding and respect for the beautiful imperfections that contribute to the heritage of currency. This gathering of passionate individuals extends beyond mere transactions. It promotes connections that transcend bonds forged through economic exchanges, nurturing relationships built upon trust, respect, and admiration for the stories we tell through our collectibles. As we continue to examine the 1992 1-cent coin and its remarkable journey, we cannot overlook the influence of the digital age on the coin collecting landscape. With the advent of the internet and online marketplaces, collectors are discovering newfound accessibility to information, resources, and platforms where rare coins can be bought, sold, and traded. Detailed examining, grading services, and online auction sites provide an unprecedented number of opportunities for collectors to showcase their collections, including prized pieces like the 1992 penny. In a decision-making landscape transformed by digital communication and access to vast databases of numismatic information, collectors can easily research the nuances of coins, enabling them to make educated choices on their acquisitions. The online transformation of the coin market plays a vital role in accelerating the momentum surrounding collectibles like the 1992 penny. As word spreads about its remarkable value and history, we witness a surge in demand fueled by heightened awareness. As social media platforms blossom, individuals share their own personal coins, showcasing not only their rare finds but also details regarding their stories and experiences. The cultural narrative surrounding the 1992 penny expands as these stories intermingle with those of fellow collectors and aficionados, affirming the importance of community and collaboration in preserving the legacy of these coins. This dynamic exchange fosters both excitement and growth within the numismatic community and creates an environment rich with education and shareable knowledge that ultimately benefits all participants. As we conclude our exploration of the 1992 1-cent coin, we are left contemplating the ways in which seemingly unremarkable objects can elevate themselves into revered treasures through a multitude of factors and stories. The errors and mistakes that set this penny apart from its contemporaries encapsulate not only the nuances of the minting process but also a world of passion driven by collectors who see value where others only find change. Each collectible tells a story. The 1992 penny exemplifies the intersection of mistakes and the human touch within the broader landscape of numismatics. Just as collectors seek to unearth extraordinary tales gleaned from ordinary life, we are invited to explore our surroundings and discover the beauty and significance lurking beneath the surface. Every coin has the potential to be something great, to tell a story of its own, and to create a connection between the past and the present. Thank you for joining us on this exploration. If you've enjoyed hearing about the captivating journey of the 1992 1-cent coin, don't forget to like and subscribe. Share your thoughts in the comments below as we continue this fascinating journey into the world of rare coins and the incredible legacies they hold. Let's keep the spirit of discovery alive together as we unearth more hidden gems in the world of numismatics that await our exploration.